Hello there, hyvää huomenta! Today I'll be reacting to a video by Tommy and Peter. Lately I've been receiving recommendations from these two guys. I mean, even on my homepage. That's how I found this video actually. It says right here, not what we imagine, exploring old Finland, Seurasaari Island in Helsinki. Bro, this is gonna be super cool. It's a 26 minutes long video, so let's check it out right away. Links are in the description, guys. So yeah, make sure to check out the original video as well. Let's go.
We are now going to the Seurasaari Island. You can see the sea around us, and there is this bridge. It's very pretty already, the bridge. And there should be very nice, cute, charming cottages and various old houses they brought from all over Finland here. It's like an open air museum, so it should be very interesting and very charming. I expect charming and picturesque, so we'll see. And yeah, we are looking forward.
I can't place his accent. Is it? I guess he's German. It could be German. I don't know.
To this, it's a very nice park on the island, so it should be also calm. Even though there are quite a lot of people walking here, but I'm sure it will be very okay.
It will be amazing, so come join us and let's explore everything together. We'll be strolling past centuries-old wooden cottages, charming farmhouses and interesting chapels. We'll peek inside rustic interiors and soak in the peaceful beauty of this island world.
Bro, you have windmills in Finland. I thought those were pretty much all in the Netherlands, right? Looks so beautiful.
Interiors and soak in the peaceful.
I mean, in this shape, I thought they were just in the Netherlands, because we also have, but they are pretty different.
Full beauty of this island world.
This island is really cool. I'm glad we came here. I am in a positive shock.
It feels like stepping into Finland's quiet memory, full of stories and traditions.
I don't think it's German.
And we can already see the first charming cottage here.
We can, so I wasn't lying. It's happening already. This is the forest's warden house, and it was erected here in 1890 as one of the first original houses. And it looks so cute already.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, actually. Wait. When I see this, I'm imagining the My Summer Car bar, you know? Where you can get your cigarettes and pee on the head of Teppo. But it really feels like I'm inside my summer car in real life. That's crazy. So
We are
beautiful.
walking in the open air museum,
Oh,
and there are so many beautiful buildings here. It feels very Nordic.
Yeah, and I love that the fruit trees are still in bloom, so they totally add to the fairy tale atmosphere.
wow, at the end of
Smoke cherries
May.
are developing.
And look at this. Wow, so pretty.
Why is there a ladder here? Can you just climb the ladder?
You can see inside one of the old rooms, but we were just laughing at the weird size of the bed. It's there. I don't get how anyone can fit in there. Peter was saying they used to be really short back then, but I don't know.
I don't think that's
It's a
true.
mystery. Maybe it's for children or something.
Maybe.
Oh, that will make more sense.
This is an old farmstead, and these houses were the first ones which were relocated here to the island, and that's how the open air museum began, was founded.
These are church boats. Here we can see one, a very
What do you
big
mean?
one. And these are from 1800s. The roads were often in bad condition then, and it was easier to go to church by boat because churches were often built by water.
Bro,
And
had no idea.
some
This
of the
is
big
so
ones
cool.
could accommodate even 100 people. like the
100
boats.
people
So
on that one.
That seems like fun. And on the way back from the church, they often raced like more boats. So
Bro, this looks so cool. So incredible.
anybody home?
Imagine if they open.
Hello?
Nobody is there. There is a walk, and they don't understand hello. All right. How is it in Finnish?
I don't know. Hey?
Hey,
Hey,
maybe.
moi.
Interesting about this cottage is that it's a replica because the original building burned down when it was being moved here.
Oh,
So that was unfortunate.
it sounds very unfortunate.
Looks like a summer camp.
Kinda does. It reminds me when I used to go with my parents to the beach. They always have this type of houses. This like you pay like to be in this kind of village. You have private access to the beach. All the houses are pretty much like that, and there's always like animation every night. And there's animation at the beach and everything. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun, I would say. It was more fun than when you just go to the hotel and everything is just served at you. It was more adventurous. Let's go with that. Especially with the torrid summer, when the summer is really hot, there are so many trees, so you can just walk without any problems, you know? Yeah, they actually looked exactly like these, those summer villages.
What do we have here?
A lot of sitting area.
A big living room or a social room?
That's room.
Maybe.
Oh, it looks exactly like the other one.
These houses, when they are not directly on the ground, remind me of these fairy tales. There was always a Yeji Baba, Baba Yaga, or someone,
Oh, so they're from Romania, right? Baba Yaga, isn't that from Romania?
which living in them, and it was usually a cottage.
Wait, it's gonna drive me crazy if I don't know where they're from. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep guessing. Let me just see in their channel. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Wait. Let's see. Must say where they are. Wait. Okay. Introverts and nature lovers who enjoy gardening. Oh, they're from happily married couple living in the Czech Republic. But living, I don't know. Wait, are they from the Czech Republic or are they living? Actually, yeah, I've been to Prague last year, so yeah, it kind of reminds me of the accent of people when they spoke English in there. Yeah, it could be definitely from the Czech Republic. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let's continue with the video.
Standing on one leg like a chicken's leg, and these ones are not like that, but they remind me of that. And such cottages, the witches' homes, were always very squeaky and old, and these ones also look very squeaky.
And
There
old.
is and old. There is
like the
moss
sound
on the
effect.
roof and plants growing. It looks cute.
That's actually quite modern nowadays.
Yes, that's true. That's true. So this is very like insulation against heat coming into the cottage. So green
That must be
roofs,
amazing.
that's a trend now.
So beautiful. What? These buildings are amazing. So isn't there anyone living there now? It's just like an open-air museum, as they said at the beginning. Wow.
This cottage was moved here only in 1980, when the last resident died, so it was still in use until then, which is a little bit hard to imagine. But yeah, it contains everything, even an outhouse back there, and a garden, and I don't know what else.
It's such an idyllic garden. If our garden were in Finland, maybe when we are gone, they would move all the houses and barn and mainly our garden here.
Maybe they should.
But we are not in Finland, so... This is the country store. These ones were selling everything that self-sufficient households did not produce. And it also served as a bank, a post office, and also a local news office.
So cool.
Residents would come in and get
the latest rumors.
Yes, yes, that's what I wanted to say. And these ones, such houses, were a storage area for them. So, yeah.
The shipping center.
This windmill is so beautiful.
This is the oldest building in the open air museum. It's a church and it was built in 1685 to 1686 in a village or town, I don't know, Sauvo. And at the beginning of 20th century, they built a stone church there, made of stones. And this one all of a sudden was unnecessary, so the decision was made to move it here into the open air museum. And it's here and it looks very pretty.
And they even relocated some of the bodies.
I'm not sure about that, but we can see
Probably.
a little cemetery.
Cute. This bell tower is also part of the church, but it's newer. It's from the 18th century.
How big is this village?
Come on in.
There's so much to
We are
explore.
going right behind you.
And this is the house tour, the cottage tour. Here we have storage area. And here we have the living area. The end. They really were shorter back then. I'm not even that tall. I'm 180 centimeters, which is below average nowadays.
This is a bed.
Really? He's making me feel like I'm a dwarf. What the hell? 180 he considered below average lately. What the hell? I'm 178. I feel so short right now. I feel violated. Wait, what the? I just noticed that I stopped at this frame. It looks like the what is it called? You know, in the American movies they always have the house on the tree, even like the Donald Duck, the Donald Duck house on the tree. This is so cool.
They stored game there when they were hunting, and it was always on a tall stump of a tree, so the bears and wolverines
Makes sense. That's very Paleolitico of them.
not reach there. So yeah, but to me it looks like a cottage for the witch that I was mentioning earlier. She would live here, even though in this one it would need to be a dwarf witch, a small one, but she should be there. Some Baba Yaga or someone.
So in Czech we call this a cottage on a chicken's leg.
Yes.
But
I don't know about Finnish mythology.
It's a magpie's leg.
Yeah, magpie's leg. So,
This is a windmill, in case you didn't know. And that's all I've got.
It's from the 1800s and it was in use until 1940.
Ooh.
Well, it looks really majestic, you know?
I'm surprised how many.
I don't know why, but it just blends in perfectly with all the, I don't know, with all the trees and everything in nature. It just looks perfect. It's dark. It's like, I don't know, it's like nature put it there.
Blueberries, they are everywhere in Finland. It's not
Ooh.
something I knew before, but they are everywhere.
That's amazing.
They're going to be full of berries later in the year because there are so many flowers.
But we know this from the Czech Republic. There are also big areas with these
they are
wild
big.
blueberries.
Yes, guys, just to clarify, I've seen blueberries before. I know what they are.
No, I wanted to say that they are quite common in Europe, but they are not very known elsewhere, I think, because in stores,
Really?
in supermarkets and everywhere, you have these other kind of blueberries, the garden ones.
The high bush blueberries.
Yes, and they are
The blue
green
ones,
on the
right?
inside, but these
In Italy, they always have the blue ones of blueberries. I mean, blue, and they're really blue, like a dark blue. They're different from those ones.
wild European blueberries, they are so aromatic, smaller and purple also on the inside. So when you eat them and when you pick them, your hands are always purple
And your mouth?
and your tongue and everything. And they are so yummy. But in the Czech Republic, they usually grow at higher elevations in the mountains. But here in Finland, it's generally colder, so they are everywhere.
Yes, they are. This is what telephone booths look like in Finland, so let's try it.
What? It looks so fancy.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can, it's working.
Great, it's still operational.
Yay!
That's amazing. This model is from 1912 and I think it was functional until 1930 or something like that.
Yes, but we read that on this island it was in use until 2007.
So we've just missed it.
This open air museum is for free. You can buy a ticket and then you are
For a
able
guide.
to enter a few more bigger houses like the church area or a big homestead. But you can see a lot for free.
Juhla talo. Wait, talo is house. Juhla, I know that word. Why I can't remember? I've actually made a research. It means party. So it's like party house, house of the event, I'm guessing. That's pretty cool. So maybe it's where people go when they get married, what they reserve. Pretty cool. I like that.
Free. I'm so glad we came here. This was an amazing experience and we got the feel of Finland, of the old-fashioned Finland. Of course, modern Finland is different, but wow, I totally loved this. It was such a great surprise for me. I expected a few houses, but there were so many and this was amazing. I am in a positive shock.
I agree, best part of Helsinki.
Best part, okay. Oh. Oh, it's so beautiful.
It's really cool. I'm glad we came here and we are spending most of the day here. The weather.
Let me tell you, for a guy that really loves, enjoys long walks, this place looks amazing. I mean, what? You will never get bored, even if you walk there every day, you will never get bored of it. What the hell?
It's
so
much
beautiful.
nicer than we originally thought, so I'm glad I put on my shorts today because I wasn't sure in the morning. But I made the right choice and we can now enjoy the sunny weather here and just relax by the sea.
Oh, now it feels cold again. Does it change that much the temperature? One moment is hot, the next is a little bit chilly. Chilly, I don't know, whatever. Wow, look at the yellow house. Oh, you can even see Helsinki from the distance. Wow. Those are lilies, right? No fucking idea about flowers. Cuckoo.
These stairs are famous. The longest
Why?
serving president of Finland, Urho Kekkonen, he was the president from 1956 to 1982. He
Right.
was going on daily runs here around the island,
Oh,
and
that's
he
what I
was
was
always
saying.
testing himself how high he could jump.
Oh.
And even when he was 74 years old, he could jump. These are 7 stairs, so he could
course, he's
jump
super
on the
Kekkonen.
6th one. And once he even reached the highest
Wow.
of them, but he disqualified himself because he like helped himself on the railing. So yeah, but I'm going to try now because I am younger. And let's go.
It should be good.
But you don't have superpowers.
Wow.
Okay.
5.5.
Yes, but I'm this close.
To be honest, I don't think. I think maybe I could jump up to this one, not as much as he did.
Qualified because I touched the railing.
So like this with
One more time. Okay, 5 is my limit.
I wonder if Peter also read the last 2 sentences.
Oh yeah, it's written actually. The stairs are meant for walking. Jumping should only be attempted at your own risk. Don't try this at home.
Well,
I just read them now.
okay.
Okay, it was for the content. How far is it from the center of Helsinki? I was about to say Finland, sorry. Mm.
5 minutes later, there is fog. It's coming from the sea. Wow, it's so interesting to see the sea fog. And there are swans with small little swans, little babies. You can't probably see anything. This camera is not able to zoom in.
I can still see them.
It's interesting that the fog is here on this side of the bridge, but then the bridge stops it and there is no fog here.
It's a barrier,
Yeah.
the bridge barrier, protector of the city
Magic.
of Helsinki.
It's like a paradise. Wow. Look at this building.
We found this cute little Nordic cottage on the hill, on the rock hill. So we had to come in and have a closer look. I read on the internet that this was one of the residencies of the Finnish president, but maybe it's not that one. Maybe there was just a toilet or something. And the main house is somewhere there behind the trees.
Yes, that way. Maybe we can take
No, I believed it. I believed it. Come on. Finnish people are so down to earth, so I totally believe that a president will live there.
a look.
Maybe. We're thinking this might be the main villa for the president.
Yes, that looks more like it.
Niemi.
Yeah. But nowadays it's a museum. It's not for the president anymore, it's for the public.
It was actually Urho Kekkonen whose residence this was. It's the one who was jumping on the stairs.
I was confused for a second.
Where did he
is
go?
he?
It's very popular with birds.
Uh-huh, okay.
Oh, is that bird shit? Right, the wildlife is crazy. So nice. I've never seen such
After
birds.
exploring this pleasant area, we still had time, so we took a bus and a tram and got closer to the city center.
The train station. I've seen it in so many videos that I already recognize it.
We are on a small hill near the harbor, and it looks so pretty here. There is a park, but even when we are on a hill, it's too small, so the views are just so, and it's still foggy. The fog is coming from the sea, so that also hinders the views a bit. But it's still, I like the flowers and everything. It's so pleasant.
So basically, Helsinki was where they shoot at Silent Hill, right?
From here.
Oh, now there's no more fog. Wow, it changes. What the hell? It changes so much the weather. Wow. Oh, so cute the picture. Wow. Look at the cathedral, so majestic.
Guys, we are back at the Senate Square, and look at the Helsinki Cathedral. The light is better now, the sun is shining from that side, and it looks so much better now, and I love the blue sky behind the cathedral. Everything is so much brighter when we compare it to the gloomy and dark when we were here before. Now it's so different. I'm glad we got lucky with the light now.
During our time in Helsinki, we managed to see a few more things closer to our accommodation. And truth to be told, I had no idea where to put them in the video. So maybe let's take a look at them now. Ta-da!
We are on our way to some interesting places, but we stumbled upon this tall church, and we read on the internet that it's called Kallio Church.
Yes, it is, because we are in the neighborhood which is called Kallio.
Okay, I'm never certain. I always forget everything after 5 seconds. So,
That's me.
Kallio Church, and it's a Lutheran church, and it's in a style of Finnish romanticism or something like that.
Something romantic.
We had to stop here because it's so big and
Yeah, it's very interesting.
different to what we are used to.
Yeah, it's
So
all made by
it's worth to see.
rocks. Oh my god, I would never do that. So cool.
We made this random stop here at this amusement park. It's called Linnanmäki Amusement Park. It was on our way, and there are so many rides. It's so cool to see. These ones are gentle for children and everything, but there are some very intense ones. So it's quite fun to see everything.
Peter knows just what I want.
This one, this is for Tommy,
Yeah.
not the one in the background that was gone in a few seconds.
I'm Team Tommy. I'm too scared of taking those wild rides.
Okay, then I agree.
Oh my god, no. Wow, love the pico. Oh, look at the tulips. So nice.
And then it was time to go. Hard to believe that we spent only 3 nights in Estonia and 3 nights in Finland on this vacation. We feel like we managed to do.
They also went to Estonia. Actually, I've been wanting to check out more about Estonia in the channel, so definitely I will be checking out some of their videos in Tallinn at least.
Do and see quite a lot in the short amount of time. We took a train to the airport and it was time to finish our travel loop. We started in the Czech Republic and flew to Tallinn in
Brno.
Estonia. Later we took a ferry to Helsinki in Finland and now we are flying to Vienna in Austria, which for us is the most used airport when we travel somewhere. From there we will take a train back home to Brno.
Guys, we are in a lounge and we can have this.
Ooh, the Karelian
it's called
pie.
a Karelian pastry, and it's very like people like it in Finland, and we also saw it in Estonia. And
Oh, even in Estonia?
we have had already a few of these over the days here, but I wanted to show you, so finally there is time to film this because I was always so fast to eat it. So we haven't seen something like that before, with rice inside and thin rye crust. And it's savory, it's not a sweet pastry, and I quite like it.
Ryanair.
Hopefully you liked to explore Estonia and Finland with us. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you liked this video, and see you guys next time.
Yeah, I did.
Bye!
Estonia keeps surprising us from waterfalls to the sea. Wow, they went to the beach in Estonia. And process precious forest finds. Spend a day in Finland's forest. Wow, there are so many cool videos from there. I mean, I really like this channel. I'm guessing it's a fairly new channel. They only have 8,000 subscribers. They should have definitely more. So go and check out their channel and subscribe. I really enjoy watching this video. I love their personality. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any more recommendations for future reaction videos, let me also know in the comment section. Have a nice day.